Salut à tous, c'est Zorobama. Je vous retrouve pour l'épisode 9 de GTA 5. Donc si vous regardez la VOD sur YouTube, bienvenue. Hop. Donc pour rappel là, on a fait une mission avec les trois donc pour récupérer une balance, enfin pas vraiment une balance mais un mec qu'on soupçonnait être un espion, ce genre de choses. On l'a torturé avec Industries et maintenant nous allons partir vers de nouvelles aventures. Je défonçais la hauteur d'Industrie. Je pensais qu'on pouvait passer par là. Ah vite mon Industrie, toi tu n'es pas comme Franklin, tu sais nager toi. Toi tu nages vite. Course effrénée de 6 sharks. Ok. Je sais plus ce que c'est. Je crois ouais ça doit être les trucs de bateau. Non les. Ça doit être les jet skis je pense. Ah ça c'est un véhicule à ma mesure. Un véhicule pour Monsieur Industries. Non mais le pire c'est que le camion il est laissé écarté quoi. Avec mon véhicule je peux me faufiler partout. Moi en tant qu'industrie vous savez. Alors. Coucou industrie rentrée. Monte par où déjà là-dessus? Ah oui c'est vrai l'escalier est là-dessous. Je t'ai garé là sur, quand t'arrives donc t'es là. C'est le grand industrie. Oui c'est génial. Et t'as quoi hein? Je suis quoi hein? Moi je suis industrie.
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy, and Deborah, I mean, we're getting married, so.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But I'm scared that she's gonna leave me. I mean, this is her place, and the fornicating. There's Mr. Raspberry Jam.
Whoa, whoa! Now, Mr. Raspberry Jam, he died a noble death, bringing great joy to a lonely man.
I ain't got a very big penis. Some girls laugh when they look at it.
Oh, show me. Show me!
No,
Boy.
I don't want to.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right? Now, Wade here says that you work at the docks.
Yes.
Look at me!
Can you just put your Johnson away, sir?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I work at the docks.
And? Anything
Sacré industrie.
interesting there for a man like me?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly know. What kind of person are you?
Oh, I'm that kind of person, Floyd. I am that kind of person. Now, let's get you, Wade, and that little tormentor down there to put these on. We are going for a ride. Gentlemen, the gateway to America.
Super un avion qui passe. Ouh.
Run. We got an inside man at the port of LS. I'm gonna send you some information. I need you on point to help plan things.
I got it, T. I really miss.
Ta gueule Ron. Allez monte toi putain de camion de merde là.
Come on then, Floyd, what you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Boy, it always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem.
Hey, now.
I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World
Cette
Order.
bonne Jess Minis.
The folks waging
Eh toi, tu gênes.
wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another...
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Come on, shift's about to start.
Hop.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
He's always drunk. We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
What?
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
About all the money we make
Yeah,
down
it's
here.
over
How
here.
it ain't right.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now this is
Cargo
restricted
bub.
airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
For that, it's the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers. But these are marked military. Government.
Donc des armes.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You driving on spot.
Ce taré, comment il a sauté d'un coup.
Play along. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you.
And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
Please, just don't.
Hop.
Those are the containers in Bay B. They're so on to us.
Qu'est-ce qu'on s'amuse dans GTA?
Hook it up. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Mais vas-tu fermer ta gueule?
Fuck, I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the
Mais
influence.
tu veux qu'on te défende?
I'll operate you.
Putain, je défonce sa tête. Il casse les couilles à faire ses commentaires.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
Lui, on peut
I thought
l'attraper
you
avec le
wanted to
porte-conteneur?
scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own.
Tellement chiant à
You
conduire cette
better hold it
merde.
together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew.
And attach it. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Hop.
There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. Be careful.
Putain, mais j'ai le... C'est une blague. Oh putain. Allez,
I'm gonna lose my job.
voilà. Hop.
Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
Comment ça se traîne le cul ce truc?
Hey, man. What's up? Get that.
Over here, you frickin' dick.
Hop.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you! All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. We ain't there yet.
Quel bonheur.
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Container's locked. Haul that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end.
Là, normalement ça passe. Hop. Et voilà. Ça, c'est de l'industrie.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Alors, tac. Ah, mon petite industrie. Et envoyer à rond. Alors, comment descendre cette merde? Là. Ah merde! Normalement, il devait descendre l'escalier. Il aurait dû passer l'échelle, pas faire ça, mon industrie. Bah, c'est bon, il est en bas, on a gagné du temps. Hop.
on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless?
Mais Deborah ne t'aime pas?
love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years.
Yeah,
Only
bro.
usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
No, spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Huh? Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck
Get
do you
back
think
here.
you're going?
I must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the manifesto.
Manifesto. He said go here.
C'est bien, tabassez-le. Défoncez-lui sa gueule, c'est tout ce qu'il mérite, il aime ça.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Tout en douceur.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. Testing something out at sea, it's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't
Ah, Trevor Phillips
only one man
Industries.
responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
I just hope that broke your goddamn neck.
Passer le bas.
Hey! Hello! Gotta be
I gotta get my
Pousse
eyes
pas,
checked.
tu gênes.
Oh man.
That was entirely your fault.
Eugène. Hop. Ça aussi, ça gênait. Faire son appart. Hop. Trois, deux, un. Voilà. Formidable, ma voiture n'a pas été touchée. Cette blague. Semer les policemen. Industrie quand il est en colère. L'homme qui se jetait dans les murs. Ah, c'est le dehors, ça.
What in the name of all things holy?
Ah, c'est lui.
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a place to plan this now.
Le canapé est propre maintenant.
This'll do.
That woman ain't even fine. Ain't no one understands why Floyd lets her use him so.
Oh, it's low self-esteem, Wade. We got to build him back up.
Alors.
Now. And there, perfect. All right. So, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable.
C'est même pas
I
collé
think
au
they
droit
got
derrière.
two of these things, but we only need one. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into the port will be locked down as soon as we make a noise at these X's here. Which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out for him with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh? Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is.
Here? To the Congo?
Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore?
Alors, le cargo ou l'argent? Ah, celui-là parce qu'il y a un hélico.
Deep sea adventure, gotta be. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever gonna smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. Smell him.
Assume ta responsabilité maintenant.
You're planning a robbery on my place of work.
C'est que j'ai foutu la merde. On entend les flics tirer de partout, quoi.
You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union, that's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide? Huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
Putain de crâne, quoi. Le repérage, c'est fait. Ah, je suis un industrie employé du mois tout de même.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with, Franklin. Oh, yeah. Oh, and how's your flying? You might need to take a few classes at flight school.
Why would I need to do
C'est
that?
ça.
Trust me, you'll regret it if
Enfin,
you
j'allais
don't.
l'emmener faire
It'll
des
be
cours
just like old times, pal.
de pilotage. Et est-ce qu'un industrie aurait eu l'accident? Eh bien, nous ne le saurons jamais. Quel dommage. Bon, lui il est là. Icomate. Pilotage. Alors, il est où le pilotage? Tac, tac, tac. Pilotage. École de pilotage. Ah, il est vachement long. Allez, décommode toi. Prends ta mission plus tard. Hop. Ah ouais, pilotage, il n'est pas 40%. Quoi. Pourquoi il y avait un point bleu là? C'est quoi ça? Ah, mais c'est mon véhicule.
You got lucky, buddy.
Putain. Allez, c'est parti. Encore 1 kilomètre. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be using your car.
Ce gros tas de merde. Ah mais c'est une blague, mais putain! Il y a un bug avec Jean-Bernard, je crois, il prend plus en compte là. Ah, bah ouais, sûrement qu'il a trop pris et que du coup il a pris 2 niveaux. Bah il a déjà pris 2 niveaux. Il est passé du niveau 4 au niveau 6. Du coup c'est déjà bien. Ah merde. J'étais tellement vite que j'ai défoncé le truc. Putain, 760 $ juste pour une mort, c'est une blague. Tiens, toi, c'est de ta faute. Toi aussi, gros tas de merde. C'est ta faute. Et toi aussi, c'est ta faute. C'est ta faute, j'ai dit. Tiens. Voilà, comment on récupère un peu d'argent dans GTA. Cette voiture est dégueulasse.
So you're gonna drive into me? Look out!
Hop. Cassez-vous la route. Oh mais c'est une putain de blague. Non mais... Attache ta putain de ceinture. Il mettra pas sa putain de ceinture, hein, ce gros tas de merde. Hop. J'ai juste pris le trottoir. Tout va bien. Hop. Bah le mec il est même pas dedans. Moi qui voulais lui mettre une patate dans la gueule. Allez. Une école de pilotage, c'est génial. On va tellement s'amuser. Ah ça va me saouler tout ça. Ta gueule, je m'en fous de ta vie, j'en ai rien à foutre. Casse-toi.
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson. That was a good start.
Allez, ça c'est fait. Suivant. Ouais, c'est bien, on s'en fout.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway.
Encore un peu, encore un peu.
Decelerate while you're still in
Encore
the
un
air,
peu.
but be careful not to stall the engines. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop.
Ah, cette blague!
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Putain, j'avais pas lu ça comme ça, qu'il fallait l'arrêter.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines. When you touch down, continue to apply the brakes carefully until you come to a complete stop. Try to land as close as you can to the checkpoint marked on the runway. Executed like a pro! Now let's get the plane off the runway.
Ok, atterrissage sur piste c'est fait. C'est bien. Voilà à l'envers.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple... All right, pilot. It's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
Allez.
Good. Okay, let's see what you got. On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll. Stones of steel. I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
Merde. J'ai pris trop d'avance. 1, 2...
Very nice! Are you getting dizzy in there yet? Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds.
Hop.
Roll the plane right side up. Great work out there
Et
today.
voilà.
I'll teach you some more moves next time.
On a déjà flingué 3 leçons. Voler sur le côté maintenant.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to... Take off and head for the checkpoint marked at the runway. Then, I'll talk you through it. A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude.
Hop.
When I give you the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge.
Je fais comment? Comme ça?
Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane. Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position. Okay, perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane.
Hop.
That was an amazing run. You should be very proud of yourself.
Il a résolu le bug ou pas du coup? Azimuth, ok, bon là on va devoir voler à basse altitude. Oh putain. Oh putain. Je sens mal celui-là.
I want you to use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
Elle est où l'arrivée là? J'ai raté celui-là. Ok. Oh merde! Non! Oh, lui je l'ai raté. Ouais.
Drop your altitude.
Ouais, t'inquiète.
Keep it up.
Putain, j'oublie à chaque fois, ouais. Tourner, c'est là. Putain, on n'est pas encore arrivé? Ouais, j'aurais pas l'or cette fois-ci. Ouais, je l'ai raté. L'or, c'est... faut en rater aucun. J'aurai au moins l'argent. Ouais, c'est la pénalité que j'ai pris. J'ai relancé, c'est bon. Il prend les XP, ça s'affiche. Ah, mais il les a quand même pris du coup. Ça va du coup s'il les a quand même pris. Alors, atterrissage d'urgence maintenant. Bon, du coup, il fera pas 1 heure cet épisode-là, il fera un peu plus. Parce que là, on va essayer de finir cela. Comme ça, prochain live, on pourra se concentrer sur le braquage.
Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast. Wow, you kept the plane in one piece. I guess I'd call that a successful landing.
Allez, atterrissage. Sérieusement, il va prendre 3 niveaux en un live de 2 heures, quoi. Ça, si on continue comme ça, il va finir... je vais le mettre niveau 100 avant début septembre, quoi.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries. Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop. On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop.
Woo!
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning.
Putain de manette de merde.
There. Level out and retry the stunt from the beginning.
Changer les piliers me casse quand même les couilles, cette putain de manette de merde.
That wasn't quite there. Level out and retry.
Non mais tu te fous de ma gueule toi, putain de gros mort aussi là.
That wasn't too bad for a rookie. Let's try it again. Just like before. Steady the plane first. Wait for my signal. And then pull back hard on the flight stick. Okay, perform an inside loop. Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can. Ready? Perform a roll off the top. Now, roll the plane right side up. Ready? Perform a roll off the top.
J'ai rien compris de ce qu'il veut que je fasse. Je fasse ça. Je me retourne.
a roll off the top. Now roll the plane right side up.
Oh, attends, je vais le cracher ça. Plus vite. Oui mais non, mais son truc il veut rien dire parce que c'est en train de me péter les couilles. Non parce que déjà au moment où je fais le looping, le truc il se met même pas en route donc c'est vraiment en train de me gonfler là. Tout à l'heure il m'a fait pareil sinon j'aurais eu la médaille avec. Déjà il met 3 ans à raconter sa putain de ville, on en a rien à foutre là. Bah, déjà il doit être à l'oriental, le truc il est à l'oriental depuis tout à l'heure. Il y a les turbulences mais non ça compte pas qu'il est au droit. Allez tiens, mange tes morts. Là je suis déjà au milieu, normalement il devrait être rempli le truc.
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I think we can squeeze in one more stunt. We'll combine the inside loop with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can.
Donc ça... Non mais putain, mais... Il était rétabli l'avion, tu commences vraiment à me péter les burnes toi. Mais ferme ta gueule avec ta truc de merde là. Putain! Depuis looping de quoi? Là il est en demi-looping. Elle veut rien dire ça, putain de truc de merde. Allez vas-y, va bouffer tes morts. Dépasser le temps imparti. Le truc il buggerait pas, ça passerait déjà. Oui allez ta gueule avec tes figures, on s'en fout de ta vie. Si je passe pas ça, je peux pas passer au truc suivant. Ah, ça bouge d'un putain de centimètre, ça te casse. Déjà là, rétablissez l'appareil. L'appareil était droit. Non mais c'est une grosse blague, j'ai fait au moins 3 fois ça. Je l'ai fait 3 fois, il vient seulement de le piger là quoi. C'est bon, il est à 100%. Là j'en ai plus rien à foutre des missions qu'ils vont me donner. Là Michael il a 100% de pilotage. Et incroyable, Jean-Bernard qui monte au niveau 7. C'est incroyable. Et on a quoi? On a un Bob Ross du coup. un Bob Ross en emoji qui apparaît. Parce qu'on aime tous Bob Ross. Allez, les trucs chiants là maintenant. Les trucs qui se traînent le cul. Ah ouais, c'est vraiment de la merde l'hélico par contre. J'ai toujours détesté les hélicos là-dedans. Pour le Bob Ross ou pour le fait qu'on est niveau 7 avec Jean-Bernard? Il lui manque plus que 3 niveaux. Hein. Et il évolue. Et ça c'est beau. Ah bah en fait c'est ça l'astuce. Pour passer les 50 ponts. Il suffit juste d'y aller avec un hélico. Oh là là, comment ça se traîne cette merde. Putain, mais par contre ça c'est contre-intuitif. Pour tourner dans le côté que tu veux, tu dois tourner, tu dois appuyer sur la gâchette opposée quoi. Décolle, décolle. Voilà. Là mon industrie va être content. S'en fout des lampadaires. Oh. Par contre les bâtiments on s'en fout pas. Je la vois même pas. Le rotor je le vois même pas en fait. Putain, j'ai oublié que c'était ça. Bah tant pis. Pénalité, on s'en branle, de toute façon. C'est des missions qui servent à rien. Ah, mais vachement bas celui-là. Ah, on n'est pas encore arrivé. Mais attends, mais tu fais ça. Tu fais comment pour faire ça en 2,40? Avec un truc qui se traîne. Là. Putain, j'ai défoncé le moteur. Oh putain, c'est en train de me gonfler. Oh, c'est pas la bonne. Allez, on va se le retaper parce que pas le temps imparti. Ça me casse les couilles les hélicos. Les trucs, tu leur demandes pas de prendre de l'attitude, ils en prennent quand même. Du coup, t'es obligé de te casser le cul à les faire ralentir. Allez, dépêchons-nous. Allez, me prends pas en compte. Allez, bouffe tes morts. Vas-y. Bon, c'est bon, il est à 100%, j'en ai rien à foutre. Non mais putain. Bon bah je vais aller le cracher, c'est aussi vite. Ouais c'est ça. Ouais ta gueule. Voilà. Tu m'as cassé les couilles, l'instructeur de merde là. Hop. Oui. Que le pilotage de ta race là. Voilà, il est à 100%. On s'en branle les autres missions, ça sert à rien. Ah bah tiens, t'es là, je vais pas me défouler. Tiens. Lève-toi, lève-toi. Tiens. Et tiens. Et tiens. Ah ça m'a saoulé. Les trucs où faut être complètement... Enfin le truc il faut être précis mais c'est n'importe quoi. Ah bah. Combien on a eu d'argent avec nos propriétés? 1080 $. Mais tu te fous de ma gueule? 7100. Tant quand on se fait pas voler. Tiens toi. Et si, toi c'est de ta faute. Tiens. Tiens. Allez, toi aussi là, c'est de ta faute, je te dis. Et toi aussi, c'est de ta faute. Voilà. Bon, on n'a plus qu'à rentrer pour sauvegarder. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? Donne ta voiture. Hop. Je vais à ma maison. Et du coup, c'est là-dessus qu'on va pouvoir finir notre épisode 9. Donc, merci à tous d'avoir suivi ce merveilleux épisode qui a un peu servi à rien. Enfin, surtout la fin. M'a un peu gonflé là avec l'école de pilotage. Parce que là, fallait juste le. Moi, j'ai juste monté à 100, j'en ai rien à foutre. Les autres missions, je sais même pas si je les ferai. Donc merci à tous d'avoir suivi cet épisode et on se retrouve pour l'épisode 10.